Now I'd like to take a look at the text tool. So I'm going to press T on the keyboard and notice that the control panel changes to the character and the paragraph settings. And now let's take a look at the paragraph buttons. Left alignment, center alignment, right alignment, and then left justified, center justified, and fully justified all. I can move through these with my arrow keys. And hold down the Shift key and press Return, and that changes that text. I can move to another one, Shift Return, make that change. Move to another one, Shift Return, and make that change. So it's really easy to maneuver, make choices through the buttons. I can also continue to tab and go through these other settings, which I won't, I don't want to overwhelm you with all of the choices. I want to show you the basic keyboard maneuvering in the control panel. So let's go back. Back to the character settings, and let's choose character. Once it's selected, you can see the dotted lines around the A up here, dotted lines around the A. Shift Return takes me to the character choices. Now I can change the font of this object by typing in the first few characters of my choice. MIN for Minion Pro. Shift Return changes the font. I can press Tab and type in B, and that takes me to bold. Shift Return makes those changes. I can tab to the size, type in 48, Shift Return makes those changes. You can see a theme here, and I can keep going through these other choices. Now when I get to buttons, again, I want to use the arrow keys to go through the different choices. If I continue with the tab key, I can go through my settings, kerning, leading, etc. So as you're working through the key terms this week, trying out the kerning, the leading, the characters, the paragraphs, try using the control panel and the keys to maneuver through the different choices. You can also use the menus, also use the panels on the right. I'd really like for you to explore using the keys going through the control panel. Once again, very briefly, starting off to the page with just an object selected. Command 6, Control 6 takes you to using the keys in the control panel. Tab goes forward, Shift Tab goes back. I want to press the T for the text tool. That takes me to the character and paragraph choices. I can then tab through my choices, use the arrow keys, Shift Return, and that will make a lot of changes in the settings. Now anytime you want to go back, you can also do Command or Control Z, and that changes your font back to the original settings. So that, in a nutshell, is how to use your keyboard to maneuver through the control panel. Have fun. Good luck.